Hey, so I'm trying to first, create my first video of cleaning my fish tank. And I think we can just show like this. And here's the fish tank right here. It's been a really long time since I cleaned it, so we're gonna try today. We'll see how this goes. And yeah, it'll be a learning process, but it'll be a fun one. So the first part is, getting all the towels and stuff, the buckets, just to clean up everything because there's a lot of stuff to clean, and it's a pretty big tank. I take out all the plants, so multiple towels. I'll probably collect that. The next thing I want to do is get my buckets. So that's in the garage. I'll pick these up too. And there's also the hose, for taking out the water. So we'll eventually get there. But lots of stuff. And I'll probably do like a time lapse just to get it all done. And this is a very shaky camera. That's what I just realized. So it's okay. We'll see how it works. So what I'm doing here is just setting up the towels, setting up everything I need to get ready. And I'm cleaning the top off because sometimes there's some algae on top there, and it's like some green red stuff that we really have to get out and just clean up the whole tank. Alright, so I just cleaned the top of the tank, and now we're gonna go straight into it, take out everything here, and we'll run another time lapse. So now I'm just like taking out the filter, unplugging the stuff, and putting the plants back in to the buckets because we're gonna individually clean them out, right? And I have a lot of plants that I got from PetSmart, and they've just been growing ever since. So we got almost everything out. We just got the plants out. Now the only problem is with these structures, right? Sometimes my mono shrimp, it just stays in one of these, and if I accidentally take it out, I'll accidentally take out the shrimp with it too. So I have to be really careful. And there's a lot of Java moss around in my tank that's just floating around, so that's definitely something I have to clean up. And yeah, you can see it's like a lot of dirt, and some of these fish are a little fat, so gotta stop overfeeding them. But yeah, let's get to it. So now we're just looking through the structures, trying to find him, and we eventually find him in the tree, and it's pretty nice. So it looks like he's right over there, my mono shrimp. So I'll slowly have to get him out, and that'll take up there. He's gone, and he's running away, or she. I don't actually know. I also gotta take out the snail right there. If you can't see, so I'll do that. So we try to take out the snail, and we successfully do that. We take out the other stuff, including the filter, which, the pre-filter gets really dirty, and there's just a little bit more cleaning that we have to do now. So this is post, putting everything down, and you can see our shrimp going up. I should put this guy upside down, but yeah, there's a lot of stuff to clean. A lot of moss everywhere, really, and plenty of fish. Oh, there's this guy, and he's moving. This is like the best part of the tank, I'm not gonna lie. The mono shrimp, he's just the cutest part. And yeah, time to take out all this like extra moss, clump it up somewhere, and then we'll clean the tank, keep it for like almost a month, and then do the same thing all over again. Let's get to it. So here I'm just using my fish net to collect all that Java moss that gets stuck in the gravel because, it can really clump up the hose when you're trying to clean. So we try to filter it out beforehand, and then we try to clean right after, and, just sorting out the gravel a little bit here and there. So now we mostly got all the algae out. There's still a little bit of algae left there, but, I'll let the hose handle that, and we'll take the hose, clean it down, take it to about this level right here before we stop. And then we'll scrub the sides and whatnot. Nice. So now, right before we actually clean the whole thing, I want to clean all the leaves, take out some of the red algae that does end up on like the Nubius, some of the plants I have, and on the structures like this. I'll clean it up a little bit. And also take out this filter, clean the insides out, take out the sponge and all that. So So honestly, you really shouldn't be, cleaning your filter in the, sink water, but I do end up cleaning it in, the dechlorinated water that you're eventually supposed to do that. And right now we're just taking out like literally leaf by leaf. I don't know many people who actually do this. It's just I want to take care of my plants really well, and it's done me very good so far because I bought like 12 of these plants, and they're kind of expensive, but they started growing off, little children, and I've been able to place them around the tank. So I think I've been doing it justice. Honestly, this is like the art of, me trying to clean, separating out all the gravel, and then separating all the java moss that's basically left from all of this stuff. So now we'll actually plant it back in, and try to make it look nice. So I'm just struggling here with the hose, trying to put it around my stairs and get it from like the sink to the actual tank. And this sometimes is like the most backbreaking part of the process because you just have to sit at that stool for almost like 10-20 minutes and just go line by line, row by row, trying to take out as much dirt as you possibly can. And you just got to be very intricate with it, not try to hurt the shrimp, snails, and fish. And I have to navigate a little bit around the little piece in the middle of my tank that has an opening, but we get it done. We take it to about a third of the way, the water, and it's chill. Now we're getting to the final part where we almost clean up the whole thing. We just have to add all these things back, the plants, that, and add water. So now this is the final stretch of the filling of the tank and cleaning it up. We're adding some chemicals to actually balance out the bacteria in the tank and dechlorinating the water that's being added currently. And all the while I am adding back the structures, the plants, and just sorting it out a little bit because we can do that while we're filling it out. We're trying to sort all the java moss, get all the little saplings into the gravel, and I think you can see my mom there in the background, so that's nice. And we're done. We basically just took out everything, cleaned it all up, put most of the pieces back in place, and we finished up the tank. There's little bubbles here, and it's really bright because I accidentally took out the settings for the clock and how to set the light itself, so we'll fix that in a minute. But everything seems good, and this is basically what happened. This took almost 2 hours, I think. I don't exactly know when I woke up, but now it's like 11:30, so we'll see. Anyways, hope you guys like this video and all the time lapses. Maybe I'll put commentary in between the time lapses or some music. We'll see. And hopefully I'll post some more content or just any video in general. Maybe it's about my snail, maybe it's about my shrimps. Who knows? Alright, catch you guys later. Look at this stupid snail. Why is it on the bubbles, man? Come on, he could have done anything else. At least this guy's buried. I'll probably get him out in a minute. But this guy, bro, come on. Oh, let's look at the whole tank. It's pretty green, nice, clean, lots of things floating on the top because I gotta clean that up. And I'm trying to make it look like a tree with java moss, so that's what's up over there. And these little black things I'll probably take out, and everyone's hiding over here. So yeah, maybe in another video we'll talk about what I have in the tank and what fish I might get next.